It's Friday night here at Hollywood Park. We are under the lights and pumped up like these guys. What are you drinking? Yeah, we're having a great time. We're bringing you a brand new show, racing like you have never seen it before, with a whole new cast and crew. Berlin, after the races, Friday night racing. People are fired up. We can't wait. The late double on TVG. Yeah, get excited. It starts right now. Welcome to the debut of the late double here at Hollywood Park. We're getting ready to load them up. Race number 6 is coming up. We're going to attack that late double, races 7 and 8. The crowd, a Friday night, you can get nothing like it anywhere else. An energy here that is unseen every other day of the week. This show, I think it's a little bit like the fast pace of 58 flat, the behind the scenes of All Access, the tool part of the toolbox. That's what I'm doing here. And look at young Joe Talamo. Can he get on the board tonight? He's going to have a couple of mounts in races 7 and 8 coming up. We are excited to be here. Look closely. Top right-hand corner, and that's where we are seated. Greg Wolf, along with Christina Oliveras, our debut show. Glad to have you with us. There's nothing like a Friday night here. The show that people, I think, never thought could happen in horse racing. We're making it happen tonight. It's here. Racing's needed something like this for a long time. It's young, it's fun, it's cutting edge, but we're still going to give you all the information you need. You'll still see your post-race. You'll still get some pre-race interviews, odds updates. We are all over the late double, and as Greg said, race number 6, we're right upon this one as well. Let's take a look at what else is coming up tonight as we premiere our brand new show here, the late double for you. Of course, we will focus in on those last few races here at Hollywood Park. Also, the late double. I'm hitting it. If you're hitting it, I'm not hitting it, and I'm hitting it, so there's no way that you can. Hot walking with Greg Wolf. We actually turned my host here loose on Venice Beach. I'm interested to see how that turned out. I had a blast. And the return of the 10-pound apprentice. Jack Sisterson, he's lost the bug. He's moved on. We have a new 10-pound apprentice, and it is Bobby Rice. And a new segment with Michelle Yu as well. We're calling it Me and You. We'll explain that a little bit more later. And we're forgetting someone, aren't we? We're forgetting a few someones. Well, definitely, who is it? Who is it now that we're forgetting? Oh, yeah, Tim Bader. He's part of the show as well. He's a crucial part of this show. Of course, a lot of people know him with the Pick 4 Posse. Tim, where are you at?
Oh, it's Friday night. It's the late double. It's horse racing. It's hot dogs. It's cigars. It's beers. It is electrifying. We have the rock and roll double with Carrie Nunn. She gave it to us from Berlin. We're getting ready for race 6, Greg Wolf. We are fired up. The beautiful people in the clubhouse.
Tim Bader, he's the most excited guy in this entire place. I've not heard a roar like that at this racetrack since I think a Breeders' Cup. Can he even breathe? He turned red like a tomato there. He's so excited. And there was a lot of smoke in there too. That was coming out of his head, I think. He's going to spontaneously combust if he keeps up that much energy. Tim, we love it. Keep it going. We also, a very integral part of our show, is Michelle Yu. If you were watching Lady Luck earlier today, you're part of the show. Right? $98 winner? $98 winner from Michelle Yu tonight on looks. We're going to need that info tonight as well. We're expecting more of that from you, Michelle Yu.
Greg Wolf, I will do my best. I can't promise you anything. I might have tapped myself out, but I'll definitely take a gander at all the horses in the paddock as they come on the racetrack and try to get you a big winner down here at Hollywood Park.
All right, I think she has it in her to give us another huge price just based on looks.
I think that was the disclaimer just because, you know, you don't always get a $98 horse. That was pretty incredible today. But we'll definitely use her info.
All right, we got race 6 coming up right now. Then we'll get to that late double. 25 maiden claimer, 5.5 furlongs. The favorite is the 2 Hard 8 with Victor Espinosa. And I believe we are set. Let's go upstairs to Vic Stauffer for the call. Race number 6 here from Hollywood on the late double.
They're off. Hard 8 and IOU Me break well. Make It Mine and Royally Large are close up. Harmony's Hope and Sleeping Sue. At the rail goes Warren's Royal Lady. Then comes Miss Peekaboo, and the trailer is Commander's Charm. Dreaming Will is in and amongst horses. Hard 8 and IOU Me into the far turn. Hard 8 half ahead in front of IOU Me in second. Then to the outside, Make It Mine. Royally Large is just inside of her. They're both 2 from the front. Miss Peekaboo is about to move into 5th in the yellow cap, and she moves up within 4.5 of the lead. Harmony's Hope and Dreaming Will passed by her. Warren's Royal Lady is 7 from the front, 3 back to Sleeping Sue, and Commander's Charm Farm is the trailer, and the leader is Hard 8. Hard 8 off the top of the turn, a length and a half in front of Royally Large, who's put to a full-out drive. To the outside, Miss Peekaboo. Between horses, Make It Mine. Hard 8 to the final 16th. Miss Peekaboo is charging in the center. Royally Large tries to go with her, but Hard 8 is still in front. Hard 8, Miss Peekaboo trying to gun her down on the money. Hard 8, Miss Peekaboo. Hard 8 wins. 3/4 of a length over Miss Peekaboo. Royally Large was third. Warren's Royal Lady finished fourth.
2:87 finish here in race number 6, and Christina, it's Victor Espinosa, gate to wire.
Ends up your favorite, actually goes off at a pretty good price too. Hard 8 comes home under Victor, but Jose de Lima tonight. Isn't that a craps play? You play the Hard 8, you bet the Hard 8.
Yes, good call.
You should have been all over this. 2-8-7 as they cross the wire. Huge run from Miss Peekaboo, the first time starting one to the outside there. The gray filly, you can see her charging home under Joel Rosario. She ends up second, and Royally Large was third.
We got it all wrong here. This is a bad omen for the start of our show. We're talking about being young, fun, and hip. It's a 5-year-old mare against a bunch of 3-year-old fillies who finally breaks her maiden here.
She's making a stand for everyone out there.
2:8-7-1 finish, and as Christina mentioned, 5-2 on a Hard 8, who 11th time out. Daughter of E. Dubai finally breaks through for trainer Jose de Lima and gets the win. So we'll have the late double coming up next. We'll have these prices in a moment for you as well. We talked about all the young, fun, hip stuff we got going on out here. We also have Los Alamitos, so we got to try and get some older people into the show right now. So we're going to check in with Dave Weaver and raise the median age and weight of this show. Dave, what do you got for us from Los Al? I was told to say that, by the way.
It was him, not me.
Wrong on both accounts. Come on, I've been hitting the gym. I've been running. I've lost 25 pounds. I probably weigh less than you now, and I'm still younger than you. So you're just wrong.
Dave, I seriously, I was told to say that. You know I love you.
I know.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I mean, come on. I'm looking better, right? I lost.
Please,
let me take a peek off camera here.
Maybe not 25 pounds, but
You've got some sun, too, I can see. You've been in the islands?
No, but the golf course has been treating me pretty well with the sun rays. The scores, not so much. But, yeah, I've been getting some sun. So I'm just trying to stay young like you guys.
Can I recommend sunblock? It helps you stay younger.
No, I go for just red, you know. Red and skin cancer. Coming my way.
All right, Dave, we need some
I'm going to have a late
later.
By the way, I'm going to have a late daily double here at Los Alamitos as well. That doesn't start for a couple more races because we're only coming up to race number 6 here at Los Al. The pick 4 starts here in race number 6. It's a good field to start of 10 horses, and then in the next race, another field of 10 horses, and in the next race, the same. So big fields here in the late pick 4 at Los Al. The early pick 4, the pool was over $113,000. The late pick 4 has been averaging nearly $75,000. So you want to take a shot at TVG.com on this late pick 4 here at Hollywood Park. So I'll have the racing here from Los Alamitos for you guys. But right now, let's get back to Christina at Hollywood Park.
Dave, thanks very much. We'll return to you a little bit later on. Interesting information coming out lately. The networks reported that viewership and interest with regard to this year's Kentucky Derby was up. Now, we decided to put those statistics to the test. We let our host Greg Wolf loose out in Venice Beach to ask some very basic questions regarding horse racing of a few beachgoers. Let's see how he did.